Hi YouTube, it's Lena and I'm here today with the finished 20 by 2020 project pan. Madness, I know. I'm doing this with some of my friends over at Geeks and Beauties community. I will link everybody doing this down below. Now the idea is to update this every 3 months, I believe. I am actually going to update this every month just because that's what I do for project pans and I'm not very good at following directions sometimes. But you know, the idea behind it is just to kind of do your own thing a little bit. Like you can adjust rules as needed, so you don't have to worry about it necessarily being a really strict set of rules. But yeah, the idea is to update it today, in April, and then in July. It's gonna be a 6-month thing. So let me show you everything that I'm gonna be working on, including a lot of lip products because I'm crazy. First off is the Beast That Wouldn't Die. This is the Wet n Wild contour powder. Like, it's the little palette. And this is what I have for the contour itself. It won't die. It won't die. It needs to die. But I would very much like to finish that. Next, I have the NYX Pore Filling Primer. I am trying to finish a mini of this right now, but once I finish that, I will get started on this, and this is where we are at right here. Next is actually a nail polish. This is the Julep Nail Polish in the shade Lolo. And this is where we are starting at right here. I hope I can finish that in 6 months. Next is the MAC Fix and Matte Fix Plus Setting Spray. And we are right here. I have never used this. I have no idea if it's going to work for me or not. But this is one that you have to shake up because it's got something in it that needs to be mixed together. Now I have 2 concealers in here while I'm trying to finish off the last bits of a third one. This might be the path of madness, but okay, I can actually see where this is to mark it now because my ring light is on. Let's mark that real quick. This is the Rimmel Match Perfection Concealer in the shade Light. I typically use this for under my eyes, and we are starting right here. So, especially since there's a good bit of air in there, I'm hoping that I can finish this even though I still have another concealer to finish. Now, my face concealer is this booger that I barely worked on last year even though I meant to, and we are starting right here. Now once I have that Julep concealer finished, I don't use this on my face, I just use it under my eyes. So when I need a facial concealer, mostly in this area to take down some of the discoloration and for, you know, like pimples and whatnot, this will be what I use. Next, I have a liquid highlight. This is the Tarte Tartist Pro Glow Liquid Highlighter. I got this in a BoxyCharm. This is the shade Sparkler. And we are starting all the way up at the freaking top because I've used this like twice. Next is actually a face mask. This is the Pharmacy Bright On Massage Activated Vitamin C Mask. This is also from BoxyCharm. When I shine a light through it, it's actually like down here, but there's a little bit stuck, so I'm kind of guesstimating where it's at. But I think overall it'll be about right there to start with. Next is the e.l.f. Brow Kit. If you watched my 100 Colorful Empties in 2017, you would remember this. What I would like to do is finish off the last bits of the wax, technically, and use as much of this as possible and then declutter it at the end of this project. Or consider it finished. But I do want to finish the wax and use up as much of the powder as I can. Which will probably be a bit tough because I also have a brow pencil because I'm stupid. Well, actually, I do use powder and pencil at the same time, so it's not that stupid, it just feels kind of silly. I actually have a mark in my notebook because this takes a really long time to roll up. It is by my finger right there. This thing takes a long time to roll up. This is the ColourPop Brow Boss in the shade Dark Brown. My hair is not dark brown, but I swapped for this, so I took the shade that the person had because I wanted to try the formula. And it still looks fine on me. Next is my Urban Decay Ozone Lip Liner. I've actually been using this for like the past month, so when I initially made this list, it was new. It is no longer new. This will actually probably be gone in the next like 6 weeks. It might be gone for the 1 month update because like I said, I'm probably going to update this every month just because that's how often I update my project pans. But you only have, you don't have to do anything. The idea is to only update it every 3 months. So that there's not like a strict kind of, so that there's not like a strict schedule to keep up with. Next is my LA Colors eye pencil, and this is in the Sage Seashells. I don't have a lot of it left. I've been using it a lot for like the past month and a half for an eyeshadow base. It's white, as you can see there. I actually just sharpened it, so it's relatively pointy right now. The one thing that drives me crazy about this, it's not going to do it now. The cap doesn't stay on very well. But somehow it has never dried out, even though I've had this for like 3 years now. But it's definitely time to get it used up. Next is the start of the lip products. First we have the NARS Corella pencil that I tried to work on last year. Here's where we are. Hopefully I will actually get it done this time. Next is an old lipstick, but it's a really good one, so I want to use it up before it goes bad. This is the Calvin Klein lipstick in the shade Spiked. I don't remember exactly what these are called, and I can't read the thing. This is what it looks like. That's how much we have in it. But it doesn't smell off. Doesn't have anything growing on it or anything like that. I really miss these lipsticks. I wish that they hadn't discontinued this whole like Calvin Klein line because these were the bomb. Next is another discontinued thing. I think most of my lip products in here are discontinued actually. This is a Maybelline Color Whisper, and mine is in Mad for Magenta. I loved these two. I like a good like shine formula of lipstick. There it is right there. I'm realizing that I didn't put on any lipstick before starting this video. I'll rectify that right now with this Too Faced La Creme lipstick in the shade Teddy Berry. There we go. Anyways, this is how much I have. Yeah, these are like awful. Starting to wonder if maybe I was crazy. And that is it right there. Next is actually my Too Faced Sweet Peach Creamy Peach Oil. And it is right here, I think. I've shined a light through it, and it looks a little bit lower, but I know there's some stuff stuck to the top, so once again, it's kind of a guess. And here is a scary one. I put in a face palette. I would like to at least hit pan on everything, if not finish it by the end of the year, but this is the e.l.f. Total Face Palette. We have a highlight, a bronzer, and 2 blushes. Like I said, I would like to at least hit pan in this and then finish it by the end of the year, because I have used this a decent bit. This is like one of my favorite cheek things. Now I have to go grab something real quick. Next we have another facial spray. This is the Shiseido Ubuki Quick Fix Mist, and we are starting right here. This is another thing that I tend to go through pretty quickly. And finally, we have a face moisturizer. This is from BoxyCharm, the Elemis Pro Collagen Marine Cream Anti-Wrinkle Day Cream. And it is expensive, but it's pretty nice. We are, I wouldn't say full, but I've only been using it for like the past couple of weeks. So we got a ways to go. So that is it. Thank you guys for tuning in. As always, I do really appreciate it, and hopefully I will see you later. Bye!